How to Tiger Style.
Alright guys, now for the next part in the mining, you want to see if you can find somewhere relatively flat. Like you want as close to actual ground level as you can get. Like you see up there, you wouldn't want to start mining up there, start your mining tunnel. You want somewhere flat, like this. This is the beginning of sea level. And something like a wall like this would be really nice. And I'm in creative mode, so just this can go a bit faster. But you're going to want to build a staircase all the way down to bedrock first. And I'll explain why when we get down there. Alright, now to start off, start this off, this is the way I like to do it. I like to make it 3, and I like to have the first one 3 high, and then your next step 4 high, and then from then on 4 high. It makes for a very nice looking mine, and it also makes for it flows very nicely. You're not bumping your head against the ceiling all the time, and it goes a bit better. It really does. Alright, now when you get to an area like this where you see caves, but it's interfering with your mine shaft, what I like to do is to keep the mine shaft going. I like to take it, like take where the problem is and just fill it up. Well, not the whole thing, of course, but just enough so you continue on and fill it up with cobble so that there's something there. So to do this, I'm gonna just do all that, and then we'll kind of go down, and so we don't have to fill as much up as you'd think, and just keep keep the actual, like the pattern of things going the way we had them, but make sure that we're still doing this mine shaft right. And then we just keep going down from there while we have this whole thing blocked off. After we've explored the area, of course. But when you come back through here, you're going to want to have a tunnel like this and then a door right here. A door. Let's get a door up to just make sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And then pick the meat up, and then just have a door here so we can just go in here and explore it later and come back out. And then when we've done exploring it, we just take the door away and we just doop doop back and close it back up. But now we keep on going down, and make sure you get, like the coal. I left coal up here, and like I'm not going to take out the iron, but make sure, of course, you get the iron and the coal and stuff. Alrighty, and now we are at bedrock. And now while we're at bedrock, you want to kind of make not a very big room, but a nice little size room, enough that you can put some very very simple supplies. Like what I like to put down here is I like to put a whole little set of things. Like I like my workbenches down here, of course, and then just you put a nice little, oh, no, don't want to get in the furnace, a nice little furnace hut, and then some chests. And the chests, are for things that you don't really want to take back up with you. Just, simple things like, maybe some cobble and some things like that. But I didn't light the whole thing up. Yeah, it's a little much. But then you want to go, okay, because see, right down here we are at, okay, we're at 6. So we want to go up until we hit 12. And I personally like to start at 12 with making my tunnels. And then I just go in these tunnels. I don't really light them up. Really, that's just me, I guess. And I like to go from here and just go forward until a certain block range. But to give you guys a better idea of the way that you would want to do a mine shaft like this, like this whole scene, but don't forget the staircase, and then don't forget to put stairs back up on only two of these. Leave this one free of stairs, but then when you want to come back up here, you want to let's see, where are stairs at, and then okay, and then you want to put stairs only on like this, just these, and leave this one free for, oh, not those. These. You want to get these all the way up. Yep. So, it's a quick way up and a quick way down. But now I will show you one of my friends' mines who's done this. Now my friend, he likes to mainly do mines like this. And see, now this is his. It goes, we're at level 12, the whole thing. He has a different area where he went down further. But this is 12 for you cuz 12, most people say that 12 is where you will find most of the diamonds in a map at. But, that's just one of the speculations of where you'll find them. A lot of people also say level 9 is a very good place that you'll find most of the diamonds. But he has all these tunnels. And the way you want to do your tunnels is you want to do your tunnels 3 apart. So you want to go tunnel, 1, 2, 3, tunnel. Because, this tunnel, you'll be able to see all the ones on this side, and this tunnel, you'll be able to see all the ones on this side. And you're not likely to find one right in the middle here that's not overlapping into these two. Now, of course, it is possible. So if you want to do, a tunnel, then 1, 2, and tunnel, you can, but it's not possible enough. Well, it is possible enough, I suppose. But it's just easier if you do the 3 because it's not as wasting as much time. Don't want to mess up his mine shaft, but as you can see, he has done it quite a bit. This goes for quite a ways. And the way that he ends his tunnels is he chooses one area, like one certain block number that he'll quit at. And then when he reaches that block number, he'll quit and then he'll come back. But what you want to do with it as well is you want to have a certain block limit. You really do. You don't want to just keep going on forever and forever and forever. So if you set a certain block limit, like say I will only go, okay, right now I'm at 500, and we'll just say 550. Well, then I only want to go to 3,000, which is 2,500 blocks, and I should be able to find more than enough diamonds in the 2,300 or 2,500 block Z coordinate, because I'll just be going this way. Oh, or negative, depends on, whichever way. So, I want to go 2,500 blocks out. Makes sense. And if you come across any caves, you can always come across caves. But if you're going to go into a cave when you're tunneling, you want to write down the coordinate of your tunnel, the exit point of your tunnel, so you know where your cave is at. Because, you can get lost easily in those caves. But if you write down your coordinates, then it's very good. What I like to do is I like to keep a very small notepad of just coordinates. Just coordinates that I like. And if you keep that, then you'll be doing really good. So that's what I would do. Keep a notepad of your coordinates down, special coordinates. Make sure you label them. Don't just put, coordinate Z by 42 and X 47. You want to have the actual, like what is it? Like, oh, this is my tunnel for random cave, one of your random caves. And then when you're done with that cave, erase that so you can have another, coordinate for tunnel cave or tunnel mine shaft. Like that kind of thing. Or if you don't even want to go back, you can just write down your house if you, get to the top and have your house written down so you can, wrote down so you can just find your house if you're going across it, if a cave leads you up to the surface. Whichever way you want. But this is just everything that I think about, when I mine. This is what I like to do. It's what works for me. It's what works for many, many of the people that I know. And this has been Mining Tiger Style.